He came to Puerto Escondido to work remotely, and a longing for something real. Then he met Luna. She worked at the beachside cafe, hair, sun bleach, smile, laughter like the waves rolling in. She remembered his coffee order, asked him about his work, or showed him hidden coves where tourists never go. Within weeks, they were inseparable. Sunset cocktails, midnight walks, her hand in his like it belonged there. He started imagining a life. Maybe he'd stay. Maybe this was the real thing. One morning, Donna Elena, his cleaning lady, a woman with eyes that had seen 50 rainy seasons, asked if she could speak to him. She stood in the doorway, wringing her apron, voice barely above the hum of the ceiling fan. "Senor, I care for you like a son, so I must tell you what others whisper. Luna wasn't just a free spirit. She had a pattern. Every season, a new foreigner, a grand romance, gifts, dinner bills paid, a promise whispered. And when the money dried up or the visa ran out, she'd vanish until the next one arrived. She's not cruel, but her heart is tired and her rent is due." He didn't want to believe it, but then he noticed things, how Luna always let him pay, how she asked about his savings with casual curiosity, how she'd grown distant the week his client delayed payment. She wasn't evil, she was practical. In a town where jobs are scarce and tourists are flush with cash, love can often resemble opportunity. And he was just the latest chapter in a story she'd learned to tell well. That night, he sat on the beach alone, not angry, not even heartbroken, just clear. Elena had not gossiped. She protected him, not to shame Luna, but to spare him the slow ache of realizing he was never seen, but patted his cheek and said, "Now you see with both eyes." He left Puerto Escondido a week later, not bitter, but wiser, because real love doesn't perform, it doesn't calculate. It shows up not for what you can give, but for who you are. And sometimes the most loving thing someone can do is tell you the truth in a whisper. In Mexico, the quietest voices often carry the deepest care.